Oh, shit.
You think the doll is your kid. Are you okay?
I'm shooting Ivan with the poison dart.
Okay.
Time to make him go night night.
Okay. Roll a combat check. Ivan, you roll one too. No bonuses because you're defending and not expecting an attack. All right, what's your combat?
Mine?
Uh-huh.
I have a +4.
So you both rolled a 6.
We did.
So this is how we're going to do this. The dart misses you, but you're super confused
Yeah.
at what the fuck is happening.
Am I holding the doll?
Yes.
Okay.
So
Ivan can see
it
that I'm
is.
physically holding the doll.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Kill it.
We're gonna go back and forth between you two. Ivan, what are you doing? You were curious how the doll was gonna defend itself, weren't you, Chris?
A little bit.
Yeah.
I was just curious what was gonna happen. Fuck. So Ivan looks at Val and just, what in the fuck are you doing? Like, we found the doll. Let's finish this. Let's finish this so we can go.
Nothing. Radio silent. I'm pissed. You see hatred and anger in my eyes. They actually went red like a Sith.
Only a Sith deals in absolutes. Can I use my Arcana ability to see what is clouding his mind?
Yeah.
So I should be, because I'm +2 and I have the amulet, that should be what, +4?
Okay. So the amulet only assists if you're attempting to disrupt magic. Are you attempting to disrupt the doll's magic without knowing what's going on, assuming it's the doll?
Yes.
Then yes, you get +4. Which is good because your target is 8.
So 7.
That's rough, bud. You can tell that the doll has done something to him, but you don't know what exactly.
Okay.
But you know that him shooting at you was because of the doll's influence. Val, it's your turn again.
I'm going to get within close range and
Okay, so I'm going to say you're smart enough and have been in the agency long enough to know that getting within close range of someone that much more physically imposing than you, who also has
I can
training,
snap
is
you in
not a
half.
good idea.
so there's a
Can
reason I'm doing
snap
it.
you in half.
Okay.
There's a reason I'm doing it. I'm hoping that Chris catches on. I'm getting within close range while holding the doll, and I'm going to punch him in the mouth.
Okay.
Because
Roll combat check.
you are now, again, because I'm not thinking like, hey, let's use all my equipment, and I'm going to slug it out.
Right.
While close, holding the doll.
Okay.
Yeah.
You metagaming son of a bitch. It's
exactly.
Fine. It's fine.
It's 130. 7.
Roll your defense. D6 plus your combat score.
So it'd be plus.
This is just to punch you in the mouth.
Or it'd be just +3 because my specializations would count with.
Correct. You get punched in the mouth. Lose a hit point.
Ha!
So
It's now
While
your
he's
turn.
in
What are you doing?
while he's in close range, I'm going to use the knife to stab the dog.
Okay.
No, my
Don't
daughter!
critically fail. Don't fuck this up. I'm sure Val
Well,
would
I
like
got
to keep both of his kidneys.
I got a +4,
I
so
only have one.
bang.
Oh, you
That'd
rolled a
be a
6. You're
Lost
yeah,
one.
you're
fucking
good.
I
let's
lost the one
go.
in Vietnam.
So you stab the doll. Now, there should technically be a check here, except under the circumstance where the person with the knife also has the necklace because they're a matched set.
So it was smart to grab both.
Yes. And the enchantment is broken. Like, of the doll. You snap out of it and are confused why you just punched Ivan. Like, you're not confused, but like, you're like, the fuck is going on? I don't have any kids, or whatever.
Yeah.
I'm assuming you don't have any kids. I can't imagine there's a woman on the planet who would want to breed with you.
Bugsy did have a mother.
Fuck.
Bugsy was
Anyway,
my mother's name.
Bugsy was my mother's name. I named her after her mother. I'm a mother? Doll is broken. Not dead, because wasn't ever a living thing. Wasn't even possessed. Was just enchanted like crazy.
Yeah.
I'm gonna still hold the doll, and I would like to bring it back to the great room that we started in,
The ballroom or the entry hall?
the ballroom.
Okay.
And I'm gonna place the doll at the feet of the wizard.
Okay.
Because I assume that that may be the wizard.
The statue winks at you. Roll a sanity check. I'm kidding. You don't really need to roll a sanity check.
I gotta
you
I
passed
mean,
anyway.
it worked out.
I gain all my sanity back as a thank you for returning the doll to the master. Yeah.
Ivan's gonna walk up and punch Val. That's it, just to get even.
Fair. Are
Oh
you
my
just going to
God.
let him hit you?
Yes, because the holodisc is gonna fall out, and you're finally gonna meet Bugsy at the end of the mission.
Oh,
And then the wacky wave of inflatable arm plant teammate comes out,
what in the fuck am I looking at right now?
and you
What?
hear it go, "What the fuck? That was a cheap shot!" And you're like, "Who the fuck are you?" And I go,
Listen,
Bugsy?
I don't have to take that from you, inflatable nylon mother. Okay,
"But
you two are
Bugsy?
fucking meant for each other. So you need. I'm going to kill this man upstairs.
Bugsy, come back!"
I mean,
need-
or Victor already said he'd do it for you if you told him when the doll was taken care of.
So I'm gonna radio to Victor. Hey Victor, hey, hope everything's still good and kosher up there, bud. But we took care of.
Well,
the doll.
it's good, but I don't eat kosher these days.
No, yes, I know it is not good for. It is not current trend. But the doll is taken care of. At the expense of my jaw. But we are good.
Oh, fabulous. You hear Blackwood go, "Wait, what are you doing?" Ah! Blackwood's taken care of. I'll meet you at the hotel.
Goodbye.
You now understand why this guy retired. Field work probably got a little boring for him.
So long. Farewell to you,
How
my
far-
friends.
Goodbye for now until we meet again. Yes.
As you guys walk back into the entryway, the guard you knocked out starts walking up the stairs and goes, "What the don't hit me again." And he just turns around and walks back downstairs.
I'm gonna chase him and hit him
I'm
again.
glad you prefaced this that he walked back downstairs. Because if he said anything else, it was like, "Yeah, we're not gonna hit you again."
I kind of want to chase him down the stairs and hit him again, just because he told me not to.
You knock him out.
I'm gonna hit him with the hockey stick.
Just whack. Thump.
And then
I am aware that is
Walk off
slashing,
into the
getting all of my
sunset.
penalty. Huh?
We walk off into the sunrise, actually.
Well, so you are now on the final phase of a mission, which is exfiltration.
Yeah, we have to get the fuck out of here. And there's
Luckily for you, when you open the front door, you see all the guards. All of them. They've all had their throats torn out.
Jesus.
It literally looks like a wild animal attacked each and every one of these fucking men. There's also, in the dust on the Tahoe, and the dust on the window, there is a heart drawn with a V in it and keys in the fucking door lock of the Tahoe.
Looks at Val and just goes, I feel like our handler is not telling us everything.
I mean, he can't even spell his name.
He can't even spell his name!
And then I'm going to just put on the cloak, and for the next hour, you're not going to know where I am.
I just look around and just
He
get in
leaves
the
without
car.
you?
Yeah, just, okay, bye.
I'm going into the vehicle, and I'm just going to sit, but he's not going to know.
Now, are you taking the Tahoe all the way back, or are you attempting to recover your vehicle?
No, let's just take the Tahoe back.
Yeah, the Tahoe's available.
Okay. They'll send someone to pick it up and find the keys later.
He also doesn't know where I'm sitting, so it's a mystery.
So
you guys
you're
get
just
back to
being
the
a-
hotel,
You're just being a dick now? Like,
and it's about 3:00 in the morning. Victor's sitting in the lobby, drinking a cup of tea. Ah, gentlemen, I'm glad to see you made it back. Shall we go discuss the day's events?
can we talk about the, like, what looks like pack of wolves
We
came
will
through?
we will go discuss the day's events in our private rooms.
Can we get ice cream first? Ivan is...
There's already
what they
ice cream
call-
waiting for you in the room. There's also a Baja Blast and a fuckload of Taco Bell.
I'll meet you in the room.
Okay.
I guess the room sounds good. Let's go to the bedroom.
Epilogue.
So you guys get to the room and Victor goes, "Gentlemen, congratulations on your first mission together as partners. As
Okay,
odd
but
couple
please
as it
let it be
seems,
last.
I think you two work well together.
Do not make
So
me
you may
stay
work
with this
together
man.
in the future. It remains to be seen. You had questions for me?
Well, first, can we circle back to this option of us working together? I would rather not.
I'm going to go up and rub my finger down the side of your face and be like, Bugsy likes you.
I will. I swear to God.
God has nothing to do with this.
Yes.
It's only
Question,
you and me.
please.
What is your
please,
question?
Victor, answer question. What in the fuck happened to the guards outside? Please tell
I
me
was
what happened.
hungry.
Do you sparkle in sun?
I ought to kill you for that remark. I'm not going to, because you amuse me,
I also make way
but I
too much
really
money.
should. If you're asking if I'm a vampire, technically yes.
What is this Blade situation? What do you mean technically?
Well, so most vampires are vampires because they were bitten by a vampire. I'm a vampire because I was cursed.
Okay.
You know, like the original vampires, both of them. There were, well, I guess now there are 3 progenitors. But I don't share. Cain, cursed to forever walk the earth. Judas, cursed much the same. And now Victor.
So you're like old.
No. Well, ish.
What? What is ish? That is not good number.
My last name is Frankenstein.
Oh Christ.
Mary
Okay.
Shelley wrote a book about me.
Oh shit. I'm going to need a lot more ice cream for the rest of the conversation.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I don't play with corpses anymore ever since I became one. Hence the curse.
You know, I guess that would in fact deter my love for, playing with dead bodies too if I became one. It kind of
Although
that sort of
it
thing
does
ruins
have
your
its
hobby.
privileges, and he pulls his arm out of his sleeve, and he pulls a penknife out of his and just stabs it into his arm and drags it all the way down, and
Jeez.
it doesn't bleed.
Push moi.
Mouthful
And
of
then it
coffee.
just kind of seals
out.
itself back up.
No, you're Baba Yaga.
Sanity checks.
You have the knife. Use it.
On Victor?
No, we're not killing Victor.
The knife wouldn't kill Victor anyway.
I got a 1.
It's going really, dude. Sanity
got a
checks
1.
are not going well.
You lose the sanity. You lose the sanity. You'll get it back before next session anyway, so it's fine.
I have 4. So
you would also lose the sanity, but again, you'll be fine by next session. Any other questions for me, friends?
Why did you really pick me? Let's be real. With my talents, it would not have been out of realm of me playing well without using magic. Why did you really ask Ivan to?
Why don't I show you?
Yeah, I swear to God, if you have Peter tied up somewhere, I will end you.
No, Peter's fine.
Good.
Fabulous
Do not
man,
hurt
by
my
the way.
Indeed.
We
You
shared
see-
cookie
you
recipes, actually.
Do you see why I married him? Listen,
yeah,
this
he's
is
a great guy.
marriage.
I kind of
It's
wish
a
I batted
fantastic-
for the other team and he was single.
He is a good man. Good.
He's good dude. No,
He's very good. Big spoon keeps me feel safe.
I have 2 things to show you actually. First, and he takes off a ring, and there's a magical shimmer across his body as a glamour drops. A glamour is a magical effect to hide yada yada yada.
Right.
And you see tattoos all over him of arcane runes. Those goggles are my design. See?
Okay.
And I'm a fan of hockey. I saw you play live and saw what was going on.
But I
And
only really used for 1 goal.
Second, and you don't know this, and that's fine. And maybe you shouldn't know it, and I should keep it to myself. But
Feels rude. Leading me on.
oh, no, I'm going to tell you.
Okay, I was just like, this feels like you're edging me right now.
Your ancestors were friends of mine. You also may or may not share a certain ancestry with a particular gentleman known most commonly by the name of Rasputin.
Rara Rasputin.
Yes, that one.
Oh, that
The similar ancestry you share is of a friend of mine from a long time ago.
Can I stab him with the poison dart to see if it has any effects on him?
Sure.
Why, no. What the fuck are we doing?
Because Rasputin can't be poisoned. So
Alright.
if
Oh, you mean Val. I thought you meant me. No, it'll 100% affect Val.
No, I'm not stabbing myself.
No, he wants to stab
Or,
Ivan.
it'll 100% affect Ivan. 100% it'll affect Ivan.
Oh. So you didn't get the good parts of Rasputin.
Oh,
I'm
no,
6'9", 290 pounds. I don't
And
need to
not
worry about
immune
that.
to poison. From a sneak attack, yeah.
It's like a stake to the heart. Who wouldn't that kill?
And
Wasabi?
ironically, you may know him from another story written by Bram Stoker.
Winnie the Pooh?
Please don't be Bob.
It's Van Helsing.
Oh, advice, Van Helsing. Shout out Jason Segel. Duh.
Anyway. It's just an ancestry, but I took an interest in you because of it, and it turned out you had some of the gift that you were misusing.
Was I though? Because like 99% of my goals are actually me. Few times we need to win. I don't cheat.
Do I seem like the type of person who bargains?
Yes.
Do I seem like the type of person who cares whether or not you cheat?
No.
Exactly.
But
You're going to
like,
continue working for me because it suits my interests and the interests of the country you call home. And also,
But-
it's interesting. And now you're curious to see how deep the rabbit hole goes. And we'll keep it like that. Gentlemen, have a wonderful night.
But like first, before you go, are you at
He
least
slips the
fan
ring
team
back
I
on his
play for?
hand and walks out the door while you're talking to him.
But I was going to send him wonderful team care package, a customized jersey, and everything.
I'm going to
Now
bed.
I'll never know what team he likes.
No. You now are starting to realize that it's nearing sunrise, and that's probably why he left.
That's fair. So he's not like Blake.
No, he the sun won't immediately like kill him, but it makes everything bad.
Fair.
And for those of you watching, the idea behind most handlers is the handler should be able to lighten the load in one way or another. Whether it be, in this case, I stepped in and took care of an objective and helped kind of redirect the narrative in a way where it was still solvable.
Well, I mean, we could have
also,
figured it out on our own.
all handlers are former agents.
Yeah.
All of them. Most of them retired from being agents for other than natural reasons. For instance, Victor can't really do field work anymore because a lot of it requires him to be outside during the day.
Yeah.
Which is a problem.
Huh. Rasputin, huh?
Yeah.
I mean, Ivan was always destined for greatness. That's just what he felt. Turns out.
Yeah, egomania runs in the family. It's fine. That was fun. I think I had fun with it. I hope you guys did.
That was super enjoyable, and it was very easy for me because like my first experience with D&D was like it was a one shot, but it was still like I didn't know what the fuck was happening because there was a lot of different moving parts and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
This was very simple.
Oh yeah, and the whole goal here is to have it be straightforward like that, primarily narrative driven. Any dice rolling that needs to be done, I want to keep it simple. And I want there to be a lot of utility here. If you want to run this more like Hitman, you can do that. If you want to run this more like Hellboy, you can do that. If you want to run this more like fucking Call of Cthulhu and have your players actually go fucking crazy, you can do that too. If you want to mindfuck a player and have him think another player is trying to kill his long-lost child, you can do that. Which dude, the look on both your faces when I did that, because you both hated and loved it, I feel like.
Well, I was just like, wait, wow, that's big. That's totally changing everything.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, it's really open, it's really free form. And I'm really excited to kind of see what it develops into. Like I said earlier, in this mini series, I guess it's probably going to be, or video if not.
Oh, yeah.
Huge shout out to Chris for doing the editing here, by the way. thanks to our good friend Goss Maul for playing with us tonight. Maul, feel free to join in the future. If any of you want to play along with us, let us know in the Discord. We have a D&D stuff channel in our Discord server. Just kind of let us know that you want to play. I would love to have playtesters. I would love to have other people who run games kind of look at this and run the games themselves and figure out what we're missing and what needs adjusted. Like we said earlier, we are in basically an open alpha with B.A.R.D files. But I hope to see it become something interesting and approachable for everyone. But yeah, I'm looking forward to playing with some of you and hearing some of your adventures with the B.A.R.D files. And this seemed like a good idea at the time. So thanks. And I'm not sorry this time.